Hey team, I'm going to apologize in advance because there's these guys working outside my window and they're making tons of noise. But I wanted to give you some insights on something that I learned on the Team Beachbody Cruise. Yes, it was great. Yes, we had a lot of fun, but I got the opportunity to talk to a number of coaches who are not on our team because I went to the chef's table, which is the private dinner with the chef and sommelier, and really got to talk to other coaches on different teams and see the point of views. And one thing I learned just by putting the things I've learned from being a coach on Lead Well Legacy and Limitless Army to what they were telling me is that we are really blessed in this business to have two forms of revenue. So essentially two different businesses. And the reason why I decided in my head to separate it as two different businesses is because a lot of us come into this business because we had great results on the programs, or we just love the Team Beachbody culture, programs, etc. We like Shakeology. There's something that we really enjoy and we'd like to let other people in on it. And we sell product. We are retailers at a sense, right? We sell challenge packs. We help people lose weight through that, and we sell our services, which is fine and dandy. You get commission from that, and you can run a small business doing that. Maybe that becomes part of a larger product offering, or maybe that's just what you're comfortable with. That's what you're happy with. However, there is a whole second revenue stream, a secondary revenue stream that you can earn with Team Beachbody. And that is through the network marketing, multi-level marketing framework. A lot of the people that I spoke to at the chef's table were not in this business for fitness. They were not in this business for the health aspect. They are 100% network marketers. And there are people out there looking for network marketing that works without having to make such a financial commitment, without having to know tons of different product lines, just focusing on one thing. So a lot of the coaches that I spoke to throughout the trip, not just at the chef's table, were into helping their coaches build businesses and get fit while doing so, which is different than what a lot of us are doing, which is, helping customers get fit. And if they're interested in becoming coaches, then we will help them build a business. It's a different dynamic, a different conversation. Now, I'm not saying that one is better than the other, because they're both business models that work. They're both ways to help people and both ways to help yourself that work. However, there is big difference on the income that you can make one with the other. Yeah, you can be a top challenge pack salesperson and sell, 50 challenge packs, more than that a month. People do that. And you can make some serious income through that and make a lot of residual income through Shakeology sales. And you can have a pretty nice, monthly income by doing so. And you can also be the type of coach that sells 3 challenge packs a month, but the customers stay on for a long time. So you're making money on Shakeology every month, and you're seeing every single month your efforts duplicating. But with the other income source or the other business model, you can not only do that yourself, 3 challenge packs a month, and see the customers duplicating, you can teach other people how to do that. And if you are the type of person who sells 3 challenge packs a month, then that means that you're probably putting in 14, maybe like 20 hours a month doing that. And you do that every single month, and you're on the calls and you're learning and you're growing and you yourself are on a fitness journey. If you can show someone else to do the same thing, now your efforts grow. Now you have taught someone else how to sell 3 challenge packs a month, and that person can make the income that you're making. And in turn, because you taught them how to do that, you make income on the team's volume. So that's a way to duplicate your efforts and in turn duplicate your income or increase your income. Other people will solely lead on the business opportunity, and they are looking for folks just like themselves who value network marketing, who understand network marketing, and together they're getting fit together and they're growing businesses together. And they're building empires together as they get fit. So again, it's a different model. They're not necessarily selling challenge packs to customers and hosting challenge groups for customers. They're doing this for people who want to build a business in fitness. So instead, they are constantly leading with the business opportunity. They are offering the challenge pack as a way to start a business and get fit while you do so. They're explaining that Shakeology is something that you have to, drink. You're going to drink monthly, and it's going to be good for you. It's going to help you become healthier, and in turn, a better business owner, etc. And they're building a business this way. And I'm not saying that one is better than the other. I currently, from the school I came from, we have challengers, and we help our challengers meet their goals. And we then, if the challenger is interested or sees the business opportunity or understands it or wants to learn more, we take it further. But I've been thinking, what if I led with both, in the sense that I ran my business both ways? What would that do for the business? What would that do for us as a team? Where would that take the Limitless Army? I don't have any answers today. I just wanted to kind of give you guys some information that I gained on the cruise, because as I'm learning this, it's got my wheels turning about how I can change my own business and how I do things differently. And I know that me telling you this will probably help you do the same thing. So I hope that this was informative for you. I know that all of you have gone, or the majority of all of you have gone through the Lead Well Legacy training. You understand the Beachbody training. You understand the Team Beachbody structure when it comes to adding coaches. You understand what Emerald is, Ruby is, Diamond. But considering that I didn't really put this all together, I figured perhaps everyone didn't either, or maybe hadn't thought of it this way. And I only began thinking about it this way after connecting with other coaches on different teams doing things a little bit differently. So some things that they mentioned that we should look into, or I should look into, and I'm going to throw it out there, is the lessons in the books and by MJ Durkin. A lot of teams lead with that point of view, and that's very much an old school way of thinking about network marketing, but definitely that Eric Worre, which we have spoken about before, and I believe GoPro is available in one of our libraries. But again, reading GoPro, following the scripts, understanding them, and really sticking to it constantly in order to increase your recruiting efforts. I think that's what I was given. If anything else comes to mind, recently I did hear of someone named Joshua Coates who also assists in the whole recruiting thing. So who's good for helping you with challenge groups and helping you market with challenge groups? Shalene Johnson's great for that. Building your email list. Amy Porterfield is great for that. Building your brand and your marketing. Melissa Cassara has tons of free information for that. If that's where you choose to take your business and that's where you want to just focus on, I think that's a legitimate way of leading your business, and that's okay. But if you also want to start learning about the recruiting and growing with the recruiting, then you know, maybe it's time to like start honing in on those skills a little bit more. So I hope this was helpful. I always go past 10 minutes, and then I always say this, and I apologize, but really, this was, I think, very useful content. So I hope it was helpful for you. And if you have questions, you know I'm always around.